Rodriguez is burning the Timberwolves to the ground. Why am I the only person saying something? B-ball breakdown with his cute music. Point it out. Jimmy X Roller. Oh, I can't believe LeBron didn't score 10 points. I'm going to put some cool graphics and get a bazillion views. This is corrupt. And Mark Cuban, you 25 years owning the Mavs. You won once because you're awful. Look at this coaching. Stagger screen. Jaden McDaniels is supposed to go over, then under. Look at the idiot. Jaden McDaniels makes $150 million a year. This pinheaded coaching. Chris Finch, look at this space because you went under the first one. Now you have no chance of guarding off the second. These owners, Dan Gilbert, where are you? Ruining Cleveland. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can save Earth from these corrupt idiot owners that never listen. How many years is A-Rod gonna own the Timberwolves and just lose because of this same boneheaded pinhead coaching staff? DiVincenzo is giving Grayson Allen this side of the floor. I can't backpedal if I'm Julius Randle. I gotta get in the gaps with my feet set so when Grayson Allen comes this way, I can stunt and recover. DiVincenzo's giving this same pinheaded coaching, and they're going to lose again. The Timberwolves will never win because of this. Where's the help? Where is it? Do you want to be a clueless, brain-dead idiot like Mark Cuban? Oh, Mark Cuban and Dan Gilbert are friends. They're going to hop on each other's pods. You guys have ruined Cleveland, ruined Dallas. Again, this is not how you guard away from the ball. Underneath the three-point line with my back to the baseline. So I'm in the gaps. How many years are the Timberwolves going to never do this? They never win anything, ever. So now when Dillon Brooks comes this way, I can stunt and recover. You got your back to the ball. Where's the help? They never win anything. Oh, Dan Gilbert, he's so busy. All coaching, and it's because A-Rod doesn't care. He's burning the Timberwolves will never, and it's these idiots that go to the games that pay for this. Oh, Dan Gilbert, let's have Mark Cuban on the pod. You guys are worth billions of dollars of nothing. It's all nothing. You're morons. Rudy Gobert, if Julius Randle's going under, Gobert's got to get up and jam the screener and show his hands so Dillon Brooks can't just pull right off this. You don't touch the screener. So Dillon Brooks isn't going over the screen. He's just going to stop and pop. And A-Rod doesn't care. He'll just sit there doing documentaries on crap and never win. Again, pinheaded coaching, corrupt owners. They don't listen. I am so sick of Mark Cuban. I never answer my phone. That's why the Mavs have been ruined for 20 plus years. You have Jason Kidd, who doesn't have a brain. Anthony Edwards, you know you're switching. So I got to be up with Ryan Dunn, immediately ready to switch on Dillon Brooks. Look at this space if you're switching. A-Rod, how many years you want to own the Timberwolves and never win a thing? Because of these pinheaded, and these video coordinators. I was a student assistant at Duke. You're terrible there. You're terrible everywhere. Too much space. Not ready to switch. Dante DiVincenzo makes first grade mistakes, like mistakes I made in kindergarten. But A-Rod doesn't care. Dan Gilbert doesn't care. Steve Ballmer, you're worth $100 billion of mush. You let Tyrone Lue ruin your stupid new stadium in the Clippers. DiVincenzo, I'm seeing ball and man at all times. I'm never taking my eyes off either for more than a second. Look at DiVincenzo studying the ball. You moron. It's just the pinheaded coaching. And the Timberwolves will... Where is the help again? So if I was A-Rod's kid, this wouldn't be happening. And the Timberwolves will be winning championships. But because I'm just stuck in Detroit, the Timberwolves, these corrupt owners and coaches, Rudy Gobert is giving Jordan Goodwin this side of the floor. So what are you doing, McDaniels? You've got to be in the gaps. You know he's coming. If my feet are set, I'm in a defensive stance. I'm going to stunt. I'm going to recover. But Gobert's giving him this part of the floor. There's no help. Ever. Oh, Dan Gilbert, help with your stupid video coordinators. You've ruined Cleveland. A-Rod ruins Minnesota. elementary, kindergarten transition defense. And it's because of this evil human being. You are sucking money from everyone. No Minnesota fan should ever be at the arena until this person's gone. Talk to A-Rod. Jaden McDaniels in transition. All we're doing is getting back. We don't know who we're guarding. We just got to get back. Maybe we guard the ball. Maybe we take Iguodala because Rudy Gobert's late to get back. What you never do in transition is stop and gamble. And now you're out of the play. And the Timberwolves will never win because nobody cares. These evil people, evil terrorists, kindergarten crap. And A-Rod doesn't care because I'm not one of his kids. So if I was one of his kids, I could nepotism my way to the top. Like J.B. Bickerstaff, like David Idiot Adelman, Jalen Clark. Away from the ball, my back is to the baseline because I'm seeing ball and man at all times. What the hell are you doing? Your back's to the sideline. This is not how you guard away in a backdoor cut. And let's have Dan Gilbert, Mark Cuban do their stupid podcast. Billions of dollars of crap worth nothing they take away from this planet. It is all coaching, and A-Rod doesn't care, and these suckers pay money for this. Naz Reid is not great at guarding on the perimeter. I don't care if he's good or not. Julius Randle should be over here in the gaps. This is high school. If your feet are set, you'll stunt, get the dribble picked up, and recover. Why is how are you not in help? You're guarding above and nobody cares. Dan Gilbert's so busy. He's screwing Cleveland. A-Rod is screwing Minnesota. Chris Finch is evil. This is terrorism. Whoever is allowing it is a terrorist. You're screwing up Earth. Why are you guys paying for seats? Get Gobert up. Look at how easy this lob is off this pick and roll. So if Rudy Gobert was up here hedging, right? Where's Mark Williams rolling to? Bones Highland's right here in backside help. Anthony Edwards in backside help. Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards loves to laugh with fans that yell at Rudy Gobert. He's worth $300 million. He's worth nothing. He ruins and corrupts this league. Stop talking to fans and get a coach with a brain that isn't destroying the Timberwolves. So now I'm hedging. I'm pushing Grayson Allen out. There's no place for Mark Williams to roll to. Nope. Let's give up a two. Look at this. That is corruption. That is terrorism. And we have to stop it. If you are at all involved in allowing drop coverage, you need to be in jail. Dan Gilbert, your stupid Cavs do this. A-Rod, you're going to own the Timberwolves for years and never win a thing because you employ a person. So instead of giving up your ball screen defense is to give up a wide open three. Why are we not hedging again? Pushing him out. Where is Mark Williams rolling to? The backside defender's right here. Look at this corruption. You just give up a wide open three. Adam Silver, you're okay with this. Dan Gilbert, A-Rod, all of that money isn't worth nothing because you let this happen. You remove from this planet all of these idiots with these stupid resumes. Oh, you were an assistant in the G League? Who cares? They suck there too. This is so basic. It's a down screen. Anthony Edwards, stop reminding us how much Rudy Gobert makes a year. It's worth nothing. It's worth nothing. This is a down screen because he's always played for brain dead pinheads. Down screen. I must be attached to the screen with my arms extended so Grayson Allen can't curl. You're nowhere. I don't care how much Gobert makes. He's eating this earth alive. So Grayson Allen can curl, and now he's in the lane. Oh, Dan Gilbert's so busy. I promise you we have the right people with the Cavs. Look at what you hire. Look at this, and I'm stuck. These people's resumes don't matter when they are pinheads. How many years is A-Rod going to own the Timberwolves? How many years is Anthony Edwards just going to sit here being coached by a moron, owned by a moron, and no one talks about it? Where's B-ball breakdown? Jimmy X roller. I can't believe LeBron didn't score 10 points. I can't believe you don't point this out. Dillon Brooks literally has his dribble picked up. He can't go anywhere. So Rudy Gobert, when that happens, you got to get to Mark Williams. Why are you still sitting in the paint? And no one talks about it. Jimmy X Roller, talk about it with your stupid graphics. What did they talk about at halftime? The Gilbert Family Foundation doesn't mean anything because you hire these people. Look at Pablo Prigioni, who's been dropped on his head. You employ these people. Julius Randle, you have to get underneath on the switch because you got to be in help on Dillon Brooks against Gobert. You switch over the top. And A-Rod and Anthony Edwards, we're making fun of you. This is who you get coached by. This is how you get taught the league. This is disgusting. This is terrorism like you've never seen. Just count the mistakes. And how about these players and their stupid podcast? Draymond Green, stop talking about Kenyon Martin. Who cares? It's another failure that never won anything. Draymond Green will never win anything ever again because it's the same caliber of coaching in Golden State. The exact same. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, nice shades in your podcast. You're Hoker, you won one title in 20 years because you allowed Doc Terrorist Rivers to coach you and never said anything. So Nas Reed's in the paint for absolutely no reason. The help would come from DiVincenzo. So he's going to get beat. And this is this kindergarten coaching. Talk about this, Draymond. Stop beefing with everyone. Dante, when this pass gets made, you move on the flight of the ball. I should be halfway between the ball and the three-point line. So I'm in help here. Look at DiVincenzo. How are you? You rotate to the ball. Stunt, recover, you don't even move. Draymond, you're never going to win anything again. And you're going to podcast about Kenyon. Who cares, Martin? It all starts with the owners. I could show this to Dan Gilbert or A-Rod, and because I'm not their kid, I don't get anywhere. But you have, the highest form of terrorism. Dante DiVincenzo, now Jaden McDaniels needs to say that he's taking the ball, but DiVincenzo, you can't go to the ball. We got to be ready to take somebody trailing the play like right here. This is your transition defense. Anthony Edwards, we're making fun of you because you go to work every day with evil pinheads. Oh, nice resumes, though. You were a student assistant at DePaul. You suck there, too. Who cares about the Gilbert Family Foundation? The charity is this nonsense you allow at the Cavs. Where's DiVincenzo going? Where are you? That's transition defense. Save this world, please. There are no words to speak. There is no bigger threat to democracy and this country than these people and their stupid residents. Because we're not A-Rod's kids, this pinheaded garbage. Anthony Edwards, we're laughing at you. Rudy Gobert's made $300 million of McDonald's money. Nobody cares. So I have to ice this screen. That means this guard gets up, Nas Reed drops underneath. Okay, now when Osa Iguodala rolls, we can have backside. We have three, DiVincenzo, we have three backside defenders. So you run your idiot terrorism drop coverage. Where's your backside? What other result was happening here? But because I'm not Dan Gilbert's kid, I talked to a secretary. We'll pass it along, Donald. A-Rod, if you're allowing this, it's terrorism. Look at these pinheads. This is first grade stuff. And by the way, Jeff Bezos, you pay for Stan Van Gundy to be a color commentator. That terrorist who's been terrorizing cities and basketball players and teams forever. The Timberwolves do everything wrong here. If Julius Randle's switching, I should be level to the screener. If DiVincenzo's switching, I need to get underneath the screener. Julius Randle's nowhere. DiVincenzo switches over the top. Save the world, please. Our economy is never going to be fixed as long as these people can terrorize this country. This right here blows my mind. It's the owners that allow it. It's the Gilbert and Mark Cuban and your stupid Shark Tank. You ruined the Mavs. And the entire city of Dallas should be way more angry at you than Nico Harrison because you allowed this for 25 years. This is a screen at half court. Why is Jaden McDaniels, could the coach just go under? The screen is at half court. How are you going smush into a screen at half court? Look at this. Dylan Brooks just gets to walk to the rim now. This is unbelievable. And we allow these monsters to be on TV. And we pay to watch these monsters. And it's these owners. Steve Ballmer, you're worth $150 billion of tar. You are a terrorist because you allowed Tyronn Lue to do this. Everyone, Lawrence Frank,